Yo, what's up guys? Zvle here. And I know I've been gone for a while. I've been dealing with some carpal tunnel issues, been a little busy with work, and I've been working on a song. So I actually released a song. It should be in the description below. It's called Home. I think it's pretty decent. So, I mean, if you want to check it out, it's right there for you. Today, we're working on something a little bit new. I'm trying to do some like upbeat mid-tempo in like the style of Blanke, who I think is really dope. And I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. I'm not sure how it's gonna go, as usual, but let's get into it. All right guys, here we are. So I kind of wanted to give some background to why I wanted to do this one. My homie Franz, shout out to you Franz, if you're watching this, showed me this song, Cherry by Rina Sawayama, Rina Sawayama, and it's really cool. And so I looked on YouTube and there happened to be a acapella of it. So I pulled it up and yeah, it's here. I'm gonna pitch it down to, so it goes past the YouTube algorithm. And I'm gonna cut out this part that I think is really cool.
Even though I'm satisfied, I live my life within a life.
Now that it's pitched down, I'm actually gonna change it to crossfade. So the beginning actually fades in. And I'm gonna add a filter to it by highlighting the first 8 bars and just changing this guy a little bit. Then we go up here, last tweaked, create automation clip. Now we're gonna go ahead and add a piano. Now that that's on a piano, I'm actually gonna go ahead and put that onto one of my favorite presets made by Syntacker, and it sounds like this. All right, and now I'm gonna add a pluck. I'm gonna add some OTT, sausage Fattener, Serum FX, and add some delay. And we're gonna do sort of the same thing we did with the vocal. We're gonna filter it in with the love filter this time. And now I'm gonna add something for the pads. It sounds like this. Oops, let me put it on 4. And then I'm thinking at the 5, I'm gonna add some shaker coming in. And now let's get to this build. Actually gonna make some space at the end here. Now we can go in here, change the range to about 10. Change this range the same. And let's go ahead and change this. We'll make an automation clip. And let's also change the EQ. Grab the 7 here, cut it a little bit, move it horizontally, and make it an automation clip. Now we're gonna want something in between these, I'm thinking. Now let's add some risers. All right, now let's get to the drop. And so you know I like to start everything with some pianos. I'm gonna actually put it onto this Serum patch. One thing that I find that's pretty cool about this patch is that the LFO is routed to the levels. So if I change the levels, the chords change with it. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna make something funky with these chords. And the way to do that is to just have the chord on every instance So let's put one on the 4th. We'll create an automation clip. Let's do the same thing with the 8th and the 16th. So on the 8th. And then let's put it on the 16th. Now that I've played around with the LFOs, here's what I came up with. Now I'm thinking let's make some bass for these chords. All right, and now let's get to the drums. Layer this kick with this kick with this kick and these snares. And together they sound like this. All right, so now the drop seems like it's a little bit losing some energy, so I actually created a gap at 17. And let's create something else.
Wait.
And I'm just going to add a top for these chords. And for the second part of the drop, we can actually add a vocal chop. Because I left the space, checking if I did. And I'm gonna actually press insert to cut it right here. Make this one unique. We can change the formant. All right, guys, I think we're pretty much done. So let's just listen to see how it turned out.
Wait.